GREAT Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment, hanging out in the Duhop workshop. That's right, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Time for another Duhop Lucha Underground reaction review. Unbelievable. If you missed this week's episode of Lucha Underground, go outside and somehow find a way to kick yourself in your own nuts. This week was epic fucking match. Lucha Underground coming to us on the LRA network, and Duhop fucking loved this week's episode. My wing wang was like rock solid. Normally on Lucha Underground, we find ourselves seeing like 3 different matches throughout the program. Well, not the case this week. We had an hour program, and we had an hour-long match. Unbelievable fucking match. Of course, commercial, bugging me. But, needless to say, an hour, the entire program, 1 match. And the match that Duhop is talking about is what Lucha Underground describes as 6 to survive. That's right. Kind of like an elimination chamber, except the chambers don't open, and it's all for one immediately. That's right. 6 people in the ring, and last man standing wins. Either pinfall or submission are the only ways to be eliminated from this match. So let's set the scene and tell you who's in this amazing 6 to survive match. Now, the 6 individuals that Duhop is about to tell you about, one of them's going to win. And that winner will go on to Ultima Lucha Dos and get their title shot against the Monster Matanza Cueto. That's right, the Monster Matanza Cueto is the current Lucha Underground champion, and the winner of the 6 to survive is going to be the #1 contender to the Monster Matanza Cueto, happening at Ultima Lucha Dos. So, let's find out who is in the 6 to survive match, who has the chance to be #1 contender. Our first competitor, King Cuerno. King Cuerno is dangerous. Oh, bugger me. Our second competitor, Ivelisse, the baddest bitch in the building. Woo, bugger Duhop. The third competitor in this match worked his way in last week. That's right, Pentagon Jr. Zero Muerto. I probably said that wrong. Fourth competitor in this match is the Bird of War, Phoenix. That's right, Phoenix, a former Lucha Underground champion. The 5th competitor in the 6 to survive match is Taya. That's right, Johnny Mundo's little bitch. The 6th competitor in the 6 to survive, Johnny Mundo. Yeah, Johnny Mundo was the 6th entry into the 6 survive match. So we got 6 people all in the ring. King Cuerno, Ivelisse, Taya, Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, and Johnny Mundo. All for one, one for all. Let's get to moving, talking about 6 to survive. Now this match got a lot of fucking crazy. I mean, Johnny Mundo and Taya in the beginning, double teaming up on Ivelisse. Phoenix coming in, saving the day. We found our first elimination in this match coming when King Cuerno gave a rewind Huracan Rana to Phoenix. I couldn't believe that fucking move. I thought he ended up killing Phoenix. Right about that time, Mil Muertes comes down to the ring and spears King Cuerno. That's right. If you don't remember, King Cuerno and Mil Muertes have got some fucking beef, and they just might have their own match to settle it at fucking Ultima Lucha Dos. That's right, because right here, King Cuerno gets fucking eliminated. When Mil Muertes gets in the ring, he speared him, then powerbombed him, and then he got his ass out. That's when Johnny Mundo took advantage and hit him with the end of the world, pinning King Cuerno. 1, 2, 3. Peace out, Cuerno. Our second elimination came when Taya was facing off against Ivelisse. Taya slams Ivelisse right by the corner and gets her ass to the top rope. Delivers this devastating moonsault in which Ivelisse moved. They got to scrapping up a little bit again, and fucking Taya delivers this Northern Lights suplex textbook. I didn't know the bitch had it in her. She brought Ivelisse all the way around, and then she bridged, and from the bridge, she brought herself around, stood up, and delivered a double stomp right to Ivelisse's gut, got on top, got the pin, eliminating Ivelisse from the match. We're down to 4 people left in this match. Phoenix, Pentagon Jr., Johnny Mundo, and Taya. I laughed pretty fucking hard when Pentagon Jr. had Taya straddled up on the second turnbuckle, and man, he kicked her so hard in the pussy, I fucking laughed. I mean, the slap was outrageous. She's like, oh! I mean, you know that meme, get her right in the pussy or whatever it is? I mean, pretty true right there. That's when Johnny Mundo and Taya really started running the ring. They took it to Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. So while Phoenix and Johnny Mundo are on the outside, tangled up, beating the shit out of each other, in the ring action finds Pentagon Jr. delivering a package pile driver to Taya, and that got her ass pinned and sent back to the locker room. Taya has been eliminated. We're down to 3 in the match: Johnny Mundo, Phoenix, and Pentagon Jr. This was a great portion of the match. These 3 men are standing in the ring, all looking at each other, and then Pentagon Jr. chops Phoenix, and then Phoenix chops Johnny Mundo chops Pentagon Jr., and they did it like a train all the way around and with smacking, and then they went the other way with the overhand. Oh man, this was cool. There was chop, 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 chop. I really enjoyed that. I don't know why, but it was fucking fun. Fourth elimination finds Johnny Mundo getting his ass pinned. Let me tell you how it happened. Johnny Mundo gets Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix into the same corner. Phoenix against the buckle, and Pentagon Jr. is even leaning on him. Johnny Mundo charges the both of them, and Pentagon Jr. reverses it, throwing him up to the top turnbuckle over the top of him. Phoenix gets out, climbs up to the top rope, and well, he delivers this Alberto Del Rio type stomp, like a Finn Balor coup de grace, while Johnny Mundo is still sitting on the top rope. Johnny all the way down from the top rope, he got his ass stomped. That's when Phoenix hits the ropes. Pentagon Jr. grabs him, brings Phoenix around, slams him on top of Johnny Mundo, and the 2 of them are on top of Johnny Mundo. Johnny Mundo gets fucking pinned. He's out of the match. After Johnny Mundo gets sent back to the locker room, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. put on a clinic of submissions. They went through about 3 or 4 each, locking each other up in holds that I ain't never even fucking seen before. Well, Johnny Mundo got eliminated. I don't need those anymore. Oh, BUGGAS. Sorry, Johnny. Phoenix, Pentagon Jr. are going after it in the ring. They are killing each other. Super kicks, sling blade, fucking clotheslines, suicide dives, top rope Huracan Ranas, and so many failed pin attempts. These 2 back and forth, lit the crowd. Everybody's chanting, Lucha, Lucha, this is awesome. The crowd was going berserk for these 2 in the ring. So we all want to know who wins, right? Let Duhop tell you how this match ended. Phoenix comes running at Pentagon Jr., who's in the corner. Pentagon Jr. reverses, delivers the super kick. At that point, he goes to the second rope, kind of sitting on the top rope, jumps over Phoenix, grabs him, spins him in midair, and gives him an inside-out pile driver. Unreal. From there, without wasting any time, Pentagon Jr. gets Phoenix in the package pile driver, drills him into the mat, and without hesitation, gets on top of Phoenix and pins him. 1, 2, 3. Phoenix eliminated, and your winner going to Ultima Lucha Dos to get his fucking shot at the champ, the Lucha Underground champ, the monster, Matanza Cueto, Pentagon Jr., yeah! Duhop is fucking excited. So Pentagon Jr. wins the match, and of course, at the top of the tempo, here he comes, Dario Cueto, leading his brother with the championship belt over his shoulder. The monster Matanza Cueto, both of them are standing at the top of the tempo. Pentagon Jr. grabs the mic and says, Dario Cueto, not only am I gonna break every bone in your brother's body, I'm gonna break yours too. And do you wanna know why? Because I am Pentagon Jr., zero fear. And he said it all in Spanish. And it's, yo soy Pentagon Jr., cero muerto. Yeah, see that? Duhop, multilingual, fucking am loving life today. That was Lucha Underground this week. Packed full of action. If you're not watching Lucha Underground on the LRA network, well, frankly, go fuck yourself. Well, man, that was kind of mean. Anyway, get to watching it. You're crazy. You're missing out. Lucha Underground is badass. Duhop fucking loves it. I hope you enjoyed my review of this week's episode. And if you didn't, leave it in the comments. Say, Duhop, you suck. Go fuck yourself. Like the video. Leave the comment. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more fucking Duhop. Yeah!